This story contains heavy themes. Please consult the content warnings below. Come close, speak soft, gather round, sweet children, and let me give you a tale. Come close and whisper. Our haunted mother is wearing sorrow's veil. Hey, howdy, hi, y'all. Welcome to the finale of Husk. Thank you so much for joining us today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, y'all. All right, let's dive in. Let's talk to our cast first, get names, get all that good fun stuff, and then let's jump right in. We're going to start with Satine.
Hey, Sateenbonnet, pronouns by name and none, and I will be playing the flickering dark monk. I'm gonna say it right this time. Ansel, it, they, she. Will they survive? We don't know.
We really don't know.
Next character, I'm gonna choose the.
What's going on, gang? It's your best friend from across the land, Duck here. I pronouns they them, and I will be playing the metallurgist mechanist Reem, who will make it out of here alive or not. And I'm gonna pass it over to Bluu.
Hey y'all, I'm Bluu, pronouns they, they, and I'm playing Kyrene, Asanem, pronouns he, they. Sweet little chaos magic sorcerer, Pact of the Reaper warlock. Yeah, we might make it out of here alive. I really hope so. I think that'd be nice, just for the plot. I'm gonna pass it to Apple.
Hello all. It's Apple Juice spelled like Beetlejuice. Any and all pronouns. I'll be playing Curtis Copernicus, the human rogue. Pronouns he, they. Curtis is making it out of here alive. Certainly. Absolutely.
I fucking love the optimism, honestly. I don't know. Maybe y'all will, maybe y'all won't. We'll see what happens. Hi, I am Alix. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm going to be your game master for this evening. So, last we left off, we had left, finally, the stagnant swamp. We left the stagnant swamp after a short conversation between Ansel and Curtis, as well as Curtis and Kyrene. We hopped into the boat, left the stagnant swamp, and continued through to the void, to the portal that led to the void. And outside of that void, the boat stopped. The party floated their way up and through and found a shade of Maria. There, Curtis felt a sonic pulse, a shock wave through the astral sea, the clash of literal titans. And the party followed this shade of Maria, who was leading them to her body. There, they found a cathedral, a ruined cathedral, shattered glass, broken rubble, caved in roof, and in the center, on broken tile, Maria's body. Outside of the cathedral stood 6 literal gods, 5 of whom are very familiar to our favorite Ansel, and one of whom has been pulling our party like detritus straight to this moment. It's the finale, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm going to ask first for everyone to roll initiative.
Before we start, could I look at the not Ansel that is rushing towards us?
Oh, yeah.
And Yeah, I have an ability that allows me to um as a bonus action, I can read the aura of a single creature that I can see within 30 feet until the end of my next turn. And for the duration, the target isn't invisible or heavily obscured to me. And I know its current hit points, its resistances, immunities, and vulnerabilities, and learn the creature's emotional state, including whether it is hostile or docile.
Interesting. Okay. So you want to do that before we roll initiative?
Yeah, I think as soon as like Kyrene sees her rushing towards us, um, they would kind of it was very like kind of magical girl style, like kind of flutter a hand over his eyes, and you all see them take on like an iridescent glow.
Okay, so here's the thing though. We did do the surprise round last time. Did
Okay.
so you would have you can absolutely, but you would have to do it on your turn. Perfect. Okay. Are we ready again? Ansel, you are first to act. So let me just paint the scene real quick and then you tell me where you are. You guys are in the Cathedral of Lost Hope, or maybe Last Hope in your case. This is your final stand. You see Nazia and the Eternals rushing towards you, Uma pounding on her drum, Nazia's face like destroyed, hideous with rage, fury, unfounded fury, and absolute joy. She has been waiting for this moment, and so it seems have you. You are first to act. Where are you and what are you doing?
Well, first, I'm gonna have to finish what I done the first round because
Yeah, the surprise round.
I didn't complete all my actions in the first round. The what's it called? The
What do
bone.
you mean? What did you do in the surprise round?
I only did my bonus action.
What was your action?
I didn't do it.
No, what was your action going to be?
Oh, I could still hit her.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
Okay, I guess if we're gonna do that, if that's the case, the blueberry, yes, you can do your bonus action. I don't know if you completed all of your actions, but let's say you didn't. So go ahead and do your bonus action, and Ansel, you can do your action as well. Let's get those out of the way real quick, and then you can act.
How far is she
Okay,
from
cool.
me?
About 60 feet.
All right. I can move 60 feet, so I'm going
Period.
directly up to her.
Towards you.
So
Okay.
Ansel will, because my feet movement is 60, I'm going
Hmm.
straight up to her.
Yeah.
And can she see me?
Well, let's see.
Because I don't know if she can see through magical darkness.
Oh, if she can see through magic. Oh, yeah, because you said you moved the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have so many stat blocks. Uh oh, yes. They can see in both normal and magical darkness.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let me
Yeah,
finish
so she can.
that first move. I run into her, and
Hmm.
the first thing that Ansel does, its palm is wide open to mush his hand into her face to try to crunch it. So I'm gonna roll my attacks.
16 does not hit.
Okay, and my second.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay,
That's a
it's
25.
25. All
Yeah.
right. Um, let's go ahead and do my little damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 7.
7 for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're enveloped in my darkness, they also get hit with the ability um called the grasping nothingness. So
Mhm.
your unarmed strikes deal additional necrotic damage equal to your PB. So 7 plus 4.
7 plus 4,
11.
11. Hold on one second. Let me
Mm-hmm.
double check. Okay. Oh, yeah. Resistant to necrotic.
Versus, okay. Is it half
Mhm.
or is it
Resistant is halved, immune is none.
okay? So half of
Half of
4.
the necrotic damage.
Mhm.
So 9.
9,
Is that
yes.
right?
Mhm.
Got it.
9. In
Okay.
part 2 of my darkness,
Mhm.
creature that enters the crawling shadows, creature that enter the darkness for the first time on a turn or end their turn within their take the necrotic damage equal to your martial arts damage die. You regain hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt. So I know she does half, but
Yeah.
what is my level? Where would I find my
Your
martial
monk
arts?
level?
Yeah, my monk level.
You're pure monk, aren't you?
Yeah.
12.
Okay. So 12 damage.
12 necrotic.
Necrotic. Half.
Okay. So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 7, 15. Okay,
Mhm.
that's so much easier than what the fuck I was doing. Okay.
Mhm.
Great.
And that completes my bonus, like my what is it called?
Your action, your bonus round. Okay.
Yes. So now this round, um,
Well, wait, Blue, you did
yes.
your bonus action as well, right? You just had to do your magical girl thing, right?
Yeah, that's to see the creatures. Sorry, let me go back to it. That's to see the creatures' hit points, its resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities, and learn the creature's emotional state.
Cool. Here's what you know. Which one are you turning it on? Ansel Thulu, right? Nazia?
Yeah.
Okay. Functionally, Nazia is a dying god. So death becomes her for real. Hit points 314. Resistances cold, necrotic, and radiant. Bludgeoning. Oh, immune. Immunities. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Immune to the charmed, frightened, and paralyzed condition. And also immune to poison damage, exhaustion, and the poisoned condition.
You said immune to charm, friend, and what condition?
Paralyzed. Mhm.
Okay, and then what came after that again?
Uh, also immune to poison damage, exhaustion, and the poisoned condition.
Okay, cool. What's
Mhm.
her emotional state? What am I reading off her aura right now? Because it's like reading it someone's aura. So let's
Got it.
see.
Okay. So tell me, I will tell you actually what color you see for her aura. It is red, pure red. Not red like the burgundy blood colored nectar of the Eidolon blossom. Something fierier, something angrier, something bloodier. And what you are reading off of her is abject rage, godlike rage, divine fury, and divine joy. She lives for this shit.
She messy. Okay.
Mhm.
I also give her vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities. Doesn't look like she has any. She's not vulnerable to any of those things. Yeah, no vulnerabilities.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, Ansel, please go ahead.
Oh, and also because, I did parasitting bludgeoning attacks against her, but because of
Oh.
my ability, it also
Yeah.
counts as magical. So it's like, it still
Got it.
hits.
Yeah,
It
that's
still
fair.
hits.
That's yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna also for my you said last round I can get advantage on one attack roll based
Yep.
on the thing. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Where is it? There's so much to look at right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
12th
ahead.
level combat.
I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. So
Okay.
going to take the little tap out and use one of my things. And then I'm going to roll my attacks. I'm just gonna roll all 4 of them.
Okay.
So let's see.
The AC is 20.
Okay.
So that's the number you need to hit.
First attack, 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Second attack, 25.
Yeah, that hits.
This is my bonus action now. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna just use this last one for advantage.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I need all 4 of these attacks.
I feel you.
26.
26. All 4 hit.
Okay, so
Give me that damage, baby.
that's 4 attacks. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's 4 attacks already, and
Yeah.
they're still in the darkness. So
Yeah.
2 times 4, that's what she
2
takes
times
already for necrotic damage.
2 times 4
Yes.
divided by 4.
No, like every attack I make with my unstrike that I don't have like a weapon is 4 necrotic damage.
Right. I hear you.
Mhm.
It's just she's resistant to necrotic damage. So it will be halved anyway.
Yeah, so like my first one, it would been like I do 4 attacks. So
Uh-huh.
2 so if she was not resistant to necrotic damage from my first attack, that would be 4. But
Got it.
if it's not, it's 2. I
Okay.
did 4 attacks, so you gotta do 4 times 2. Every attack that I make successfully.
So you already halved it. I got you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. It's so 8. All right. Cool.
8.
Let
So let me
taking
start
note.
doing
Okay.
my damage now.
Let's do some math.
Yep, exactly. We'll do some math.
Do some quick maths.
Come on, I know I could do this. Okay. 9 is 1. 7,
9, 7, 16,
5.
21.
Oh no, not 5. 9.
Wait, 16 plus 9?
So 9, 7, 9, and I'm about to give you my last
9,
one.
7, 9, 18 plus 7, 25.
So 9, 7, 9, 6, plus that necrotic damage.
31 plus 8. God damn. Jesus. Jesus.
So that was my bonus, and that's my action. I'm not gonna move. I literally, as I'm like gripping into their hair and grip into their other shoulder, this also brings them joy because this is the shit they were supposed to learn. This is the stuff. If she was successful, I would have been the embodiment of war.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing it to her.
Yeah. Pure divine joy meeting pure divine joy.
Mm-hmm.
Pure divine rage meeting pure divine rage.
Yes.
The two of you clash. And you rock her shit. No lie, you really do. That's a lot of damage in one fell swoop. My God. Ouch. She had already gotten hit before. Oh my God. Okay. So there's that. You see Nazia looking at you, her eyes burning like coals. And she gives you a very wide, feral smile as blood leaches down her chin. Next to act is Uma. Oh, my. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Let me grab her stat block. I have so goddamn many. It's such a problem. Okay, so she so you see Uma take out a face skin drum. A drum made of the skin of different fey creatures. Um and she takes it and boom 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 begins a war song, drumming a song of justice and retaliation and fury. And she hums uh, a melody of a very strange key, um, divine music. It's a bit more shrill in the ear. Sounds less discordant though. And she ululates this song about wisdom and justice and choice. So here's something super fun. Ansel, go ahead and give me a DC 20 wisdom save.
One moment, please.
Wait, what? Oh no, you got a 13. Yeah, go ahead and take your luck, baby. And go ahead and take that,
Oh no,
take
I have an
that.
ability to re-roll it, so that's what I'm gonna look for right now.
Yeah, go ahead, please do. Because this is one you gonna want to.
Because of mental fortitude, I
Mhm.
get to re-roll intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw. So I'm
Beautiful.
going to. What
Please
was
do.
it? Wisdom.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep, I got 7.
Oh no!
Hey.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay, I'm looking
All
at
right.
something too.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
Nope. It wouldn't
mhm,
matter. It wouldn't matter. Never
it
mind.
wouldn't matter. Are we
Mm-mm.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure because I don't got enough luck to turn whatever I got to a 20. So I might as well save it.
Okay. Heard and understood.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something cool. You hmm,
Oh,
you are blinded until the end of your next turn.
I'm sorry, Alix.
Yeah?
I can't get blinded.
Ooh, fun. What is the thing? The feature?
Obsidian eyes.
Oh, right.
At 11th
Okay.
level, the target cannot be blind.
Oh, right. Okay. Hold on. I should have thought of that. Because there were two
And we
other
just got
options.
it. We just got that.
That's so true. That's so true. Foiled again. Okay. So
Also, how far is Uma away from me?
about 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Next. She is going to roll some dice. Okay. What is your AC, baby? Ansel.
20.
20? Oh yeah, that's right. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. So what you see is she pulls out like like a violin bow and some of the hairs in the bow sort of like begin to undulate beside it, like last like tentacles almost. And she strikes out and like lashes towards you and hits only the spirits of the darkness that always surrounds you. The quiet, the whisper that you always hear, the sound of other vessels before you, wallpapered wallpapered over in their own times and in their own spaces, finally getting the chance to speak. Uma can't touch you. Next, you see.
Alex,
Ooh, this is fun.
was that a
Yes.
miss attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
She
see
attacked.
Uma? Can I see?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with my reaction.
Okay.
Baneful mark.
Okay.
So basically, what happens when she fails an attack, if anybody I see fails an attack around me,
Mm-hmm.
let's get it. Where is it at? So I can tell you. um, if a creature you can see misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction Baneful Mark to mark the creature for 1 minute. A marked
Mm-hmm.
creature rolls a d4 each time they make an attack roll and must subtract the number rolled from the total
Okay.
for the rest of the time.
Heard. I got my D4. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Make sure, remind me of that too. Let me make
Yeah.
sure that I put
Is
this on
that
my notes
Uma?
also. Yeah, it's Uma. So minus D4. Cool. Wonderful. So next, we have the cathedral, or the owner of the cathedral. So you guys see Nazia, like her jaw unhinges and stretches, contorts wide, sharp, blood dripping fanged teeth part along, like serpentine tongue comes out, lashes out, and she lets out an inhuman, infernal bellow. And it feels almost as though, like, there's another sonic boom. It's very similar to what Curtis felt before, only this time what you see, all of you see, is a piece of the astral sky, the place above the astral sea, tear, fracture, crack, and begin to fall on all of you. Let's see. Hold on. Let me double check. Okay. Real quick. Where is everyone? Because I know, Ansel, you got into Nazia's face for real. So you right in her shit. Kyrene.
Um, so I would be, I think I'd be about here because I would have had to have been within 30 feet or so to have done that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like seeing my token move across the screen.
It's so
But like I'm
cute.
definitely in the air. I'm on my broom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably like 30 feet away from her distance wise, but like 40 feet up from the ground.
Okay.
Curtis will stay nearby Kyrene, but also maintaining like enough of a distance, probably like 30 feet away from Kyrene, but also using their winged boots to kind of stay at the same elevation. It's like 40 feet up.
Where's the exit?
Okay. The exit is back behind you. So it will be like
Like due
here.
south that way. Yeah.
Yeah, like that way. So a part of the astral sky has fallen. So y'all have to give me what was it? A DC. Hold on. A DC 20 wisdom save. Kyrene, hold on. That's why we were doing this on the board. So Kyrene and Curtis, roll yours with advantage, please. Because if I recall correctly, last time you went stealth, right?
Very much so, yes.
Right. Okay, cool. So yes, you made it. Kyrene, go ahead and give me a wisdom save. Okay, so you did not. Ansel.
13.
Oh, Ansel, you did not, and Kyrene, you did not. Okay, wonderful. So here's something super, super fun.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
gonna
what's
bump
the
it
game?
up.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
here
bump
we
it
go.
up.
I was trying to hype myself up to making it. Do I have to make the roll? So I'm hyping
Hold
myself
on,
up
let me
to
double
make
check. Oh shit. No, you don't. You don't.
Wait.
You don't. You're just out of range.
Oh, thank the stars.
I'm
Okay.
gonna bump up mine to 20
You're gonna bump yours up to 20? Okay,
because I
cool.
got 2 luck points.
You got 2 luck? Perfect. Hell yes. Okay, cool. So, just Kyrene then. Kyrene, you are blinded and deafened, and you are also susceptible to necrotic damage until the next layer action.
Question.
Yes.
I'm resistant to necrotic damage. So would this even me
This would
out,
just,
like an
yeah, it would
advantage
just even you out.
disadvantage
Like, you're
situation?
not, right, you're no longer resistant and you're not vulnerable, but you do take it though. So now you just take
Okay.
necrotic damage. It's not doubled and it's not halved.
Okay.
And that's
Um,
until the next layer action.
got you. Okay. I was just reading the description of my robe of eyes because it mentioned something about me being blind and stuff like that. But I
Okay.
don't think it would help with this. Okay,
Got
cool.
it. Okay. Next up is Bream.
Okay. First I want to get it. Do I notice that Kyrene? I see the skyfall?
Mm.
I
I
see the
mean,
skyfall.
yeah, you see the sky be pulled down. Yeah.
That's too much. I think I'm gonna shout to Curtis and Kyrene, "Get the kid! This is too much!" And I'm going to. I'm over here, and the door's this way.
Yes. So that's the exit at the bottom here. Yes. That would be the direction you'd need to go to get back to the swamp boat.
Mm-hmm. It's 50 feet to Curtis, 35 feet to the door. Bream's gonna head towards the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my I'm gonna end the enchantment on my goggles,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to augment the door with adhesive.
Okay.
So once we all pass through, I can close it, and it is like basically glued shut.
Well, okay, let me explain. When I say door, it's more just like a path backward. Like you can exit, like you can leave the cathedral. The cathedral is ruins.
But there's
So
nothing in the way of it.
there's nothing functional that's going to like stop them from moving though. It's like
Fantastic.
yeah. It's not to stymie you, it's just so that way you don't waste the enchantment. Because it's not like a physical door. It is just an exit.
Can I make a door?
Uh, okay.
Would a large door fit in this space? I can make a large object out of my shard if I
I
could make
mean,
a door.
you could make a door, but these are also giant women. These are
It's,
gods,
yeah.
baby.
Mhm,
Yeah,
that's
they're
alright.
like huge in
Ugh,
size. Like it's
if only I were level 15, I could make huge things then.
that caught me
Um,
so far off guard. You funny as hell, big dog.
Okay, if that's the case, and
Mm.
it's not like a door or anything, I'll change what my plan is. I think
Mhm.
I will. He's still so far away from me. Okay, I think I'm going to. Yeah, God damn it! Why is it always? I'm not charging a god. I'm carrying precious cargo. I think. God damn it, you all! Why do you do this? Um,
Ansel had beef, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna basically hold up defensively by the door
Okay, by the exit, yeah.
to basically like protect everybody on the way out.
Got it. Oh, so you're like signaling the beacon like, yo, we need to beat feet type shit.
Exactly,
Heard
exactly.
you. Heard you.
And I think I'll just stand guard by the door. I can't fight a god. That literally can't get in there to fight the gods.
Yeah. I
Like
hear you.
it's covered in darkness right now. If I get anywhere near that, it'll hurt me as much as it'll hurt everything else.
That is
So,
very true.
yeah,
That's
I'm just gonna
very true.
I'm gonna stand guard by the door. I'm gonna stand guard by the door.
Okay, valid. Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh.
I wanna do
S-
stuff.
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
um
stand guard by the door.
okay. Okay. So, next on ooh. These are the other 3 Eternals. So, here's what happens next. Rue is going to because Rue is coin or is Rue judge? No, Rue's the judge. Yanza is coin. Am I getting that right? No, it's the other way around. Coin is Rue, law is Yanza. Yanza is actually perfectly positioned because that nigga is not gonna intervene. And neither actually is Umo. Rue, on the other hand, will. Cool. So, here's what happens next. Rue is coming for you, Ansel. A few times. Yes. 30 to hit and 22 to hit and 31 to hit. 3 hits. You take do you have any fucky wucky shit with radiant damage or fire damage?
How far are they from me?
Uh 60 feet? No, not even. Because Rue is right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're like he's half in your darkness.
Would that be classified him being in the darkness? If it's halfway in?
Mm, why? What effect are you referring to?
Anybody that like literally goes like walks into the darkness basically, like will get affected by my what happens. Like the crawling darkness and also the grasping nothingness. So
I
anybody that
don't
enter
under
it.
is he didn't enter it. You put him in there. So like so how much damage does he take?
Okay. So because he was already there already. That's what I'm asking.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so anybody who is already there around the darkness gets this effect to happen to them. So basically what's the first thing? For the first time,
Oh, I need
turn
to pull up a dice roller.
creatures that enter the darkness for the first time or on a turn or end their turn within a take necrotic damage equal to your martial die damage. So what is my martial die damage? So D8.
D8 plus 4d6. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And let me just double check the other feature. And what's PB
Ansel
stand
is
for?
fucking busted.
Proficiency bonus. Huh?
Oh,
Ansel is
and
fucking busted.
+4.
No, for real.
+4. 2 extra damage.
So 4.
4 and okay, let me read the thing. Crawling shadows. Creatures that enter the darkness for the first time on a turn or end their turn within take necrotic damage equal to your martial arts damage die. You regain hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt. Constructs or undead are unaffected. So whatever I need to write this down. So the first damage that you get is from my martial arts damage, and that's a D8, I believe.
So did you roll a D8?
Let me roll a D8 right now. Let me. You know what? Not me taking out
This
physical
game
fucking
is so
dice.
fucking crunchy. Oh my god.
Not me taking out physical die for this. That's a 3.
A 3, so 3 plus 4.
3 plus 4.
Okay, so 3 damage. It's gonna be 3 damage because they have resistance to necrotic.
Okay. Anybody that comes in gets this damage. So let's just say
okay,
this.
that's fine. So they take 3. You take damn, a lot, actually. I'm so sorry.
Is this spell, you said it's fire and
it's radiant and fire. Do you have resistance to any of that?
Is it, do I need to do a dex save or no? It's just does it hit?
No, it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So
And how far are they from me?
15 feet. Or yeah. Yeah, 15 feet.
Okay.
So, okay. 38 for the first hit. Wait, 38 plus. Hold on. Let me do this right.
I can't do this reaction, so I'm good.
Oh, shit. Hold on. So, 38 plus 7. 45 damage. Plus. Yeah, 45 damage for the first one. Ooh, shit. I rolled so well. 59 damage for the second hit.
So far that's 104.
That's 104. What are you at?
If I minus 135 minus 140 minus, let me do that. I'm at 31 hit points.
I told you if you made me do this thing.
I swear I didn't mean to.
Oh, no,
the
it's
next hit is 50.
A 50?
Mhm.
Right.
Rue is an angel of coin. So, what you see as. Wow. So, here's what happens. As Nazia calls down this, like, this shard of Skye to, like, pound on your friends. Curtis dodges out of the way. Ansel, you dodge out of the way. Kyrene, you get smacked with the tail end of it. And Bream, you rush backward. You scream, get the kid, and you rush backward. This is huge. This is a battle of actual gods. This is too much for anyone, let alone y'all right now. And As you rush backward, you see Rue, burning eyes gold like coins, raise a hand and shoot forth three, I can count, 3 large bursts of molten gold straight through your darkness and right at you.
Damn. That's unfortunate, right?
Yeah, you do have that physical fortitude thing though, right?
I got purity of body.
Oh, fun.
So I didn't get killed all outright.
Right. Of course not at level 12.
So in addition, when you reduce to hit points 0 and you're not killed outright, you can instantly restart your hit point total of your current technique points. So I'm up. I'm still, I'm not dead, but
no.
Because that whole hit.
Describe for me what it looks like, as a matter of fact, as this purity of body fills you. Describe for me what that looks like as you resist the final blow by an angel of fucking gold.
So
give it to me, baby.
As you know, even if darkness can't always prevail, as I still have my darkness. As it pelts down on me, the just the golden like ichor of that attack of fire thing on me, as it's chipping away my skin, the shadows embrace me and push that damage back up. It heals the areas that Ansel was being burnt away. And as that chips away, the shadow once again flare up in defiance of it. Ansel, still smiling at both of them, says, it's going to take a lot more damage than that will take. I will ring you down.
Rue stares at you impassively. Eyes molten gold. Next is Curtis. What would you like to do?
How is Kyrene looking?
Kyrene is blinded and deafened right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrene has milky white eyes and their ears are twitching erratically. And I think they are like tilting their head, trying to hear. Like you would be able to tell that something is off.
I think seeing that like with like Curtis's like, you know, past perception, they would kind of like glean at least like a bit of what's going on, and realize that Kai probably did not hear Bream say that it's time to go. So with my obsidian eyes, I could see Ansel being jumped by 5 gods.
Yeah. 5 is a strong number because 2 of them just decided not to do anything. But yes, essentially, being jumped by 3 is still pretty bad.
I think Curtis gonna look between Bream and Ansel. They're gonna try and fly next to Kai. Yeah, they're going to fly like directly next to Kai. I'll just kind of like place a hand on their shoulder and shout to Ansel. Ansel, we're retreating for now. And just wait for any kind of indicator or response that Ansel has heard and is getting out.
Okay.
Does Ansel reply
So
with
you're
anything?
gonna fly next to Kyrene.
Yeah.
Ansel, do you hear? How do you respond?
How far is
About 35 feet.
35 feet?
Yeah.
Ansel hears Curtis, but they see Financial. So they don't say anything right now. They are weighing their options. But right now, they are seriously staying here. They say nothing. It's just the baring of teeth to the god.
Curtis does not
Curtis laughs.
have the words or charisma to persuade. Does not have the words or charisma to persuade any type of action from Ansel, and they know damn well that they are not strong enough to move Ansel. With that, Curtis is going to move. Yeah, use their movement to reach Kyrene. I think they are going to. They're going to look at Bream. And I think just kind of like shake their head once. They're going to take a shot at. Yeah, they're going to take a shot at the Ansel face.
Ansel face.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead, and if you want to, you can, do your roguely duties.
Always roguely duties. Yeah, just gonna shot with that short bow.
Oh,
Holy.
no.
I'm gonna use my luck
Oh,
to re-roll that
yes. Yeah, that's wise.
positively. Certainly
Jeez.
not a natural one.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, don't waste your luck on that.
Oh.
Because it still counts as a natural one. You
Oh,
can't
well.
you can't luck yourself out of a
Oh,
natural
well,
one.
never mind
Unfortunately.
then.
Yeah. Yep.
In that case, yeah, that is a nat one. And then Curtis is going to watch their arrow go wide. Yeah, they're going to hook their arm around Kyrene and then bonus action dash half their movement speed closer towards the door and start
Hell
guiding
yeah.
their blind fucking fiance towards the exit of this awful god hell.
Very valid.
Awful God hell
Very
will
valid
never
mid.
not be so fucking funny.
God hell is
Yeah,
fucking
Kyrene
great.
allowed himself to be dragged for sure.
Yeah, Curtis will
Okay,
just
cool.
shout, Bream, I can't move Ansel. You might rope.
Rope?
Just sweat beating down Curtis's forehead, like staring down, deeply stressed. Yeah, that's Curtis's turn.
Okay. Kyrene, it's all you, baby. You are blinded and
man.
deafened and being dragged.
So damnedly of me. Kyrene's
Yes.
into it. Let's see.
It's so damselly.
Kyrene. Damn it, Kyrene doesn't know if we're doing this or not. Like, they feel themselves being moved, but they're like, okay, is this out of the way of something? Or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a pendulum on Curtis. That's a first level spell slot. Mark
Let's
that
see.
off.
Hold on.
That is going to allow someone when a rolling like ability checks are saved for the duration of the spell, instead of like making the check, it follows a certain sequence.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna roll my little save. Let's see. The level 2 spell, the DC 14 save.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
And I got a 3. It's so sexy though. And now we're gonna roll on the volatile magic spell effect table. Drum roll, please.
Oh, speaking of, if Kyrene is incorporeal, would Curtis have been able to loop their arms around them at all?
I'm going because of like things that like being moved through something, I'm gonna rule it the same way that I would with the thing hitting Kyrene in the first place.
Coolio.
So
Cool.
yeah, you could have moved him. You and a random
Cool.
creature that can see or hear you take 1 piercing damage as your mouths are stitched shut by arcane thread. Damn.
So that's that.
That's fun.
That's so much fun.
That's
So that's
fun.
my fucking action. And let's see.
Oof.
My bonus action, I'm going to I think I'm gonna embrace chaos.
Okay.
So I get to roll on the volatile magic spell table again.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
why not?
Hell yeah.
Hopefully we get something good this time.
Real.
Fucking pink thread sews Kyrene's mouth shut, and it's kind of cut, but it's very annoying. You regain a number of sorcery points equal to half your proficiency
Proficiency
bonus
bonus. Yeah.
at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. At the end of each of your turns for the duration, you take force damage equal to the number of sorcery points you have. You fucking bastard. Well, I wasn't missing any
Damn.
sorcery points, so I take 9 force damage.
Damn.
This is
And you can't even cry out because your mouth's stitched shut.
I
This is
can't
hard
see,
behavior.
I can't hear, my
I
mouth is
can't.
stitched shut. Kyrene is having the worst fucking time of his life right now. But it's
Sorry.
fine. And that'll end my turn. I'm gonna use my free action to stop. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Woof. I should have scaled this better, but we're here now. So,
No, we should not be in this fight.
Kyrene, you are blinded. You are deafened. You can't speak. You can't cry out. And you just got punched by your own spell. You're being yanked somewhere you don't know where. This is the worst time of your life.
Yeah.
And somehow, despite the fact that you can take in so little stimulus, you feel at the back of your head, at the back of your neck, a twinge, growth, something with leaves that bites. And you understand. And Ansel, you see this as well. As a matter of fact, yeah, give me a perception check real quick. And honestly, given how is Ansel feeling right now as far as like your focus? Is your focus specifically on Nazia?
I feel like yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do this perception check with disadvantage then.
Okay.
Okay.
And
60.
a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. 16 and a 15. You guys both passed. That's beautiful. So, here's something super fun. You guys see, even though Nazia's focus has been singular and tunneled, specifically on Ansel, blaming you for everything that she thinks is wrong. Blaming you. Blaming you. And you see the Angel of Coin. You see the healer, Umo, waiting idly by, looking very, very torn. And lastly, blind with impartiality, you see Yanza staring from the back, doing nothing, trying to determine what justice is here. And past them, somehow, you remember the growing red nectared leaf blades of the Eidolon blossoms. As the mother shoots forth her hand, and out comes blood red nectar, and she hits Nazia. Mm-hmm.
Brava.
2,
Brava.
3. 3 hits. 48. 41. So 99. No, 89. 89 plus 49. 138. 138 damage. She hits Nazia 4.
Holy shit.
She shoots forth this viscous, like, spray, almost acidic, of blood red nectar. Shoots it forth from her hands and hits Nazia square in the back of her big ass head. Boom, boom, boom. And Nazia turns. How dare you! And now it is Ansel's turn. Sorry.
All right. On the start of the turn, 2 people are inside my shadow, I believe. This
Yes.
is a new round.
You go ahead and roll your d8 for me.
All right.
Oh. How much did I say? 138?
Mm-hmm.
Nazia is bloodied.
And her total was 300, right?
314, yes.
314.
She took a fuck ton of damage before this point, too, though.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 8 plus 39. Hold on.
2 for 1. And that's
39
halves.
equals plus. Oh, wait.
Okay.
15
There's quite some things I gotta
plus
do.
8 plus 39 equals 62 plus 138 equals. Yeah, she's past bloodied. Past bloodied. Ansel, you can also give me. Oh, and what damage did you say she takes this round? Sorry.
It's there's some. So how much is she right now?
114.
114.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can hit that.
I believe in you, friend.
I better get a because there's something else I can do. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just do my passives first. So I did reach that into the darkness first time or end their turn to my die. So that was 1d8, that's 2, so they take 1 instead.
1 damage, so
Mhm.
113.
In the grasp, where is it? And unmarked. Wait. Okay, never mind about the other one right now.
Okay.
But let's see. You hold for feeding dark. You hold over shadow siphons energy from those around you. Oh yeah, so that means it's gonna be pitiful, but it's gonna be something. Every single time I hit somebody, I get thing back. So
Mhm.
I get 2 points back, basically.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm on a 12. Okay, I'm on a 12. I'm living on the
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah, I see.
I'm trying to read the You hold Siphon Engine. Creatures that start their turn within an area of magical darkness created by you must succeed a con save or deal only half damage with weapon attacks that are strength or dex until the end of their turn.
Oh.
Okay, I have my reaction still. So let me go ahead and tell you what that DC is. For Feeding the Darkness, that is a con 16.
Con 16?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Are you shitting me? I have a plus 10 to con.
What is it? What is it?
A fucking 12. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Okay, so what is the effect for this?
So if you let's see, seed or D, if they didn't succeed, whenever a creature succeeds or fails its save against this feature, you can use your reaction. Oh, let me creature start within a turn created. See the contact. Or deal only half damage with their weapon attacks that use strength or dex until the end of their turn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
Okay.
I have a little feature too, even if they failed or save on there. So hard to die right
actually, now. Yeah, you're right.
Hard to die right now. Anybody want to call odds to evens? Evens?
Evens
Hey,
always.
wait. Niggas, wait.
I said what I said.
I was gonna say evens is a good and odds is a bad.
Hey,
So
Evens is good, odds is bad.
yes,
Evens always, baby.
I'm doing a
evens.
1d4.
1d4. Heard. 50-50 split.
So
This nigga was be a diabolical fucking GM. Ridiculous.
okay, as they see like Nazia and also Yanza, Uma in front of them, they think about what this moment means to them. They have punched the shit out of Nazia. Nazia is bloodied and all looks like it's on death's door if their sister, the unknown sister, hits them again.
Yeah.
And so there's a moment, there is a break in Ansel's fury where they think, what if it took a lot of like hope out of the team when Maria died. How would they feel if Ansel dies?
Oof.
So that bulks them.
Yeah.
And I have my second ability.
Yeah.
I can teleport 1 mile away.
1 mile. Oh my god.
So I'm going to the door. I'm going to the door.
Yes. This nigga said, I whooped your ass. Now I'm leaving.
I haven't even used a move, so I'm going to even double it. I'm going to use Steps of the Wind. I get a dash act. So 60 plus, what's it, 60 plus 60. And then I teleport a mile. Niggas out the room, okay?
No, for real. Hold me back at the boat for real. Like, yo.
So I
That's
get to
nuts.
And so just like looks at her one more time and knows that she's gonna die in God hell with her sister and will become nameless. And Ansel says, I don't have to do anything for you anymore. I get to keep your name.
You hear her let out this inhuman.
Ansel scrapes the ground and teleports out the fucking door.
You hear her screaming bloody murder. Because one thing about the matriarch of war, one thing about a goddess of war, is that war must be everlasting. War must be ever continuing. It can't just stop because then she loses her existence. You made a different choice. You made your point, and you made a graceful exit. And you can hear her screaming as you hear of her sisters throwing blood red nectar, burning her alive, eating her with acidic nectar, closing her in the leaf blade of an eidolon blossom.
Could I say one more thing?
Of course.
You need a breath mint.
Childish. She's like, what?
Oh my
A
god.
breath mint? Do I need a breath mint? And you see Uma go,
Your girl? Yeah.
nuts behavior.
Ansel like reappears under Bream, like right next to Bream, right next to Apple. The Apple. Who's Apple? Right next to Curtis and Kyrene, and says, let's get out of here. This is none of
Yes.
our business.
Beautiful. So, the four of you, are you planning to leave? Is that the plan? Are we exiting as a group, as a unit?
We're running.
We're running.
This
We're
is not
beating
this is
fucking
not a
feet.
nice exit.
We
are
are
running.
fucking peering. Heard
Bream
and
is going to
understood.
look at Satine. Who's Satine? Bream's going to look at Ansel and point in the direction that he remembers the boat being, and says, "Go now." And it's going to stay guarded, waiting on Curtis and Kyrene to make it to the door.
Yeah. So Curtis and Kyrene, I'm gonna be honest with you. So here's how this plays out, because I'm not gonna make you guys roll to like disappear. This is the intent. This is the plan. This was the plan all along, to leave these goddesses fucking to it. I hear you. So Kyrene and Curtis, you are pulling Kyrene along. Kyrene, you feel the a sonic sort of thump against the inside of your eardrum, and the fuzzy feeling is gone and you can hear again, and your ears don't twitch nearly so much as you try to regain your composure and your spatial awareness and your balance, and the milky white cover on your eyes, it falls and fades away, crying like tears down your face and disappearing, leaving you able to see. Um, and you see Opal puts out like a little talon, crawls around your neck and puts out a little talon and just cuts the threads around your mouth. As Curtis pulls you along, you see the back of this forgotten goddess. You see the back of her. You see sorrow and fury, joy and pain. You see a goddess who needs fucking therapy, frankly. Betrayed by your sister? That sucks. Especially over a man, honey. Nuts. Nuts. So you see
It was over. Well, yeah. Okay. Damn.
there was, yeah, I'll roll for thickness. so so um let's get one final arcana check from you, Kyrene. Oh my god.
22.
Yeah, that's great. So you feel like a rain of nectar, but it doesn't actually touch your skin so much as it just touches the area around you. You feel the intent of the rain of the nectar. And in that, as it showers down on you but doesn't touch you, as it showers down above you, you hear the song of the two sisters. You hear a slow melody, sorrowful at this point, a dirge. And you also feel blossoming at the back of your mind an eidolon blossom, not to stay, but to speak and say thank you. This forgotten goddess, as Ansel, you disappear, you see as you go the fury of Nazia turn to her sister and screeches out a name you've never heard before. And as the four of you beat feet and disappear, you hear the wailing stop, just as the screaming does. And you are washed away from the astral sea, far away from the Cathedral of Last Hope, back towards the boat, leading toward the stagnant swamp. And that's actually where we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 15 minutes after we're done being human beings. And we will play some more. Hey, howdy, hi, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. We are back from being human beings, and we are now very, very, very fortunate escapees from a goddess battle. So, y'all have made it back to the boat. Tell me what you're doing, what you're thinking, what's on your mind, what's next?
Checking over Kyrene to ensure that they are recovered, okay-ish, seeing, hearing, that sort of thing.
Constantly checking
Um,
as the boat takes off, looking over our shoulders to make sure that we are safe as we're moving forward.
You're definitely safe. The goddesses are long since behind you. All you see behind you at this point is the swell of the astral sea as the bodies of titans tussle for control.
Is
y'all
the
busy.
body with us?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Delightful.
Ansel, if we're on the boat already, Ansel is laying down. They're still pretty. I think they're almost. They're beyond bloodied. They only
You're on
had.
death's door.
I'm on death's door. I think only what they do instead is literally lay down in the boat as their hands as the boat sails, fingers touching the water edge basically as it goes.
I'll use my field medic and treat Ansel's wounds. And you regain 4 plus your con modifier and hit points back. Because I just do like first aid.
So what is it? Plus what?
It's 4 and you add your con modifier.
Okay, I got 9 hit points back. So let me go ahead and bump that up. Are you bandaging them up or something?
Yeah, it's for flavor's sake, it's just like field mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
But for your sake, it's I treat your wounds after your fight.
Mm-hmm. I think Ansel is grateful but very tired. So they're mostly just sleeping, going in and out of sleep because this was an ordeal to say the least for them and they survived. So they get to take a little nap.
Oh, yeah. And Kyrene, what are you up to?
I think Kyrene is honestly not doing anything. I think they would see Bream tending to Ansel. They would just slide their restorative ointment over, but they would just sit very closely to Curtis, allowing themselves to be checked over and reveling in the attention a little bit. Um, but I think just arm hooked on theirs and laying a head on their shoulder and just staring at Maria's body and Bream's lap next to Bream,
Yeah,
just kind
once
of
I get
staring
done
at her.
treating the wounds, I go back to tending for Maria's body.
Let's talk about what you're doing with or to Maria's body.
It's a lot of just cleaning,
Mm-hmm.
like dressing her wounds. A lot of it is just checking the state of her being. Like if I do a medicine check or anything, just to
Yeah,
understand
definitely.
how long she's been like this, what state she is at.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. And I
So
'cause I can't roll lower than a 10, so
Oh,
at the
wonderful.
worst of it, we'll only get a 10. Hey,
Oh, nice.
17.
17, my. Okay, for a medicine check. As this little swamp boat goes backwards on its track, heading back toward the stagnant swamp, you are checking over Maria's body while Ansel rests, while Curtis and Kyrene, well, Curtis checks over Kyrene and Kyrene sort of revels in this attention. And you are checking over Maria's body. Maria's body is pliant but cold and beginning to stiffen. There may be time yet, but it is dwindling rapidly. And there is still that puncture in her chest where her heart once was.
Then yeah, I think Bream's going to spend a lot of his focus there.
Mhm.
Um, I have a ability called Mend the Broken.
Mhm.
It is my heroic boon. It's like once every long rest, I can do a thing.
Yeah.
And it is you touch a creature or item and cause it to magically regain a number of hit points equal to 5 times your Mechanist level. This effect
Mhm.
also repairs any catastrophic damage suffered by the target, such as lost limbs, missing parts, or other harm that will ordinarily be irreparable. Would you qualify
Mm.
somebody's heart being ripped out of their chest as a
Yeah,
quote lost limb or missing part?
that's definitely a missing part.
Um, then yeah, I don't think Bream knows he's doing something this at this scale, but
Mhm.
it is a lot of just trying to like not hide the wound,
Mhm.
but like we're going to bury a body. I want to make the body presentable, and it's going to try
Well,
and fix
okay.
that issue.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Magically regains a number of hit points 5 times your Mechanist level, and your Mechanist level is what?
12.
12, right?
Yeah, solid
Damn.
12.
I knew you were pure uncut Mechanist.
I
Do
only
you
pulled.
mean
So
help action with this?
Oh no, it
What
just
do you have
does
to
it.
do?
It just
mhm.
does
Okay,
it.
cool.
It doesn't say 0. That 0 is not real. Ignore that.
Okay. You give Maria back unintentionally 60 hit points, which is well over half for her because she died at level 10, you see. So you see, describe for me what you're doing as you're working over Maria's body.
I think it is something akin to like not necessarily surgery,
Hmm.
but more along the lines of I don't know how you would call like like putting on like a cast or like
Mhm.
when you get I don't know much about it, but like having like a metal plate installed in like a knee or something
Yeah,
like that, just cut like stitching and covering up the hole around her.
got it. Okay. So you take what tools are you using?
I'm gonna use like Tinker's tools.
Let's get a Tinker's Tools check, actually,
Ah, sweet. I think I
just for
have some.
flavor.
Yep.
You can do so with advantage because of Mend the Broken.
You're so kind.
Hmm.
You're so kind, and it did not matter. 14. No, we're not
Huh?
doing that. We're not doing that. It's gotta be something I can do to address that. No, 1 second. Oh, first off, I can use my shard of creation. Well, that's only for inspires only for skill checks. This qualifies as a skill check?
I think so. Or
Cool.
I guess it's a tool check, but I mean, We'll qualify it as a skill check. It's a
It's so
finale.
kind. So I'm gonna use one of my inspire dice
Mm-hmm.
and roll another D10. A D12, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
D10 now. We're gonna add an 8
Hell
to
yeah.
that 14, so that's like a 22.
Nice. 22. Okay. So 22 is beautiful. You take these tinker's tools, these small, precise, sharp instruments, and you handle Maria's body with such care and slowly stitch together the hole in her chest where her heart once was. And you clean off the grime, the dirt, the rot and lichen from the roots. And as you begin to work over her, your tools begin to glow just slightly, a sickly green, venomous color, outlined in bronze. Magic and love all your own. With something else, something not of you, but irrelevant. It's working because the color is coming back into Maria's pallid cheeks. And the care that is being given to her is slowly but surely bringing her back to life. You see, she. You see her chest begin to rise and feel a slight pulse on her wrist as you work over her body. And she does, you give her back 60 hit points mechanically. And in this time, her eyes remain closed, but slowly it comes to you that the body that you're working over is no longer cold. What do you do?
I think Brain keeps his mouth shut about what is happening
Mm.
out of fear that once again this is another like trap or joke or like illusion,
Mm-hmm.
and he just lays his head on her chest
Mm-hmm.
and just listens to her breathe as the boat goes down the river.
So the boat does. It goes down the river. It plants you right back in the mangrove tree. And slowly, slowly, you begin to see pollen, red pollen, leading a different direction, leading out and away, leading back to the Eidolon blossom covered Mawa. You see, sorry, Juno. You see the town itself is covered, overgrown. Time has passed here, maybe far too much time. The town itself is overgrown, overrun with Eidolon blossoms. The townspeople are nowhere to be found. The center of the town is quiet. The only thing there is the burnt out veneration pyre. As you step out of this boat and into Mawa, what do you do? How are you feeling?
Let's get out of this fucking town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Curtis will look to Kai and then like eye their weird ass fucking pocket watch. Kai, what time is it? How long are we gone?
Kyrene will fish for their pocket watch and click it open. How long were we gone?
5 years.
I'm sorry.
What?
Russell?
Repeat that?
5 years.
Kyrene taps the watch to make sure it is working correctly.
Yeah, 5 years.
Curtis would see Kyrene's eyes widen, them like visibly swallow and look at them and then the rest of the group and say, It's been 5 years.
Kareem's going to reach into the boat, pick up Maria's body, and start walking towards the exit, back towards the road outside to lead away from this town, and just say, "This is why I don't do fucking hero shit."
Curtis will very swiftly follow and take Kyrene's hand and make sure that they are following and not looking towards the town or at anything, any shit.
Don't look at
Kyrene
a
is
damn
gonna do a
thing.
perception check to look at the town. Like, is everybody dead here?
Yeah, please do.
It's like
Or
addiction.
call it insight.
I'm following and I'm holding
It's an
hands. We're just looking
addiction.
around.
He has an
Okay.
addiction.
It's okay. We got it.
Curtis.
Hey,
We gotta
it's
talk
okay.
about
I
this,
got him.
Curtis.
Hey, it's fine. I got
25.
him. I got him.
Yeah, the town has been empty for 5 years. Last people inside of it were y'all.
Carrie frowns but doesn't say anything and just continues to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, definitely wakes Ansel up to come.
Ansel don't even know what time it is. It's just like looking around.
Bleary-eyed.
Yeah, bleary-eyed, like wants to go back to sleep, but they're like, I guess we gotta start walking again. And looks
Does that count
at
as like
y'all
a short
can get
rest for
horses.
Ansel?
Are the horses alive? This town's been abandoned for 5 years.
It's been abandoned for 5
Yeah,
years.
you're right. They are kind of dead. There might be carts though.
kind of dead.
Yeah, they
I
dead as
can
hell.
carry
No,
up
they
to
got free.
500
They
pounds
got
of my
free and are
brood.
living freely in a field somewhere, Alix.
Sure.
They got
Whatever
babies.
helps you
They're
sleep,
on
big
an
dog.
adventure too.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The horses are
I
fine.
prefer it.
Husk 2, horses.
Husk 2
And it's just us playing My Little Pony.
Yeah, I'm a centaur.
There's a module.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I want
There
that.
is a
No, for real.
there's
So, okay. We see. Are there any things that you guys want to do before you leave the town?
no.
not a damn
Period.
thing.
Cool.
No,
a damn thing.
Kyrene will stop for a second and say,
Of
"What are we
course,
doing?"
Kyrene will stop for a second.
I think
Yeah, they
also,
will because we're carrying a dead body, but we're in her hometown. Kyrene
Yeah.
stops and it says, "Are we not going to bury Maria?"
Mm-hmm.
What you don't.
Dream.
Yeah.
Odds or evens, baby.
Give me odds.
Odds.
Ooh, you're gonna regret that.
Got to be more careful.
Maria begins to move.
Damn it.
God, yeah.
Curtis'
Can we see
daggers are out.
Maria move?
Perception check.
Low bros.
Rude.
Curtis has a very high
Yeah,
passive
my
perception.
passive
with that
perception
shit.
is like 26 or some shit like that.
And don't you
Yeah.
have scrutinous?
I do have scrutinous.
Damn it.
So
This is
Yeah,
such a good
yeah,
roll.
yeah. Everybody zooms in on this
21.
shit.
yeah, no, daggers out.
Why now?
If I
Why
can,
now?
what you see is actually like Bream's not carrying most of the weight, and there are 2 arms that are just wrapped around his neck for support.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
so
I'll just tell
Oh.
Kyrene we no longer have to.
Yeah, instantly Ansel doesn't barrel into Maria. Okay. They just got alive, okay? They are Ansel does, like, as they hear this and see that they're moving, when we needed the perception the most.
Yeah.
They go by Bream, but they're like, you know how a big cat rubs against
Yeah.
Maria? Ansel just starts saying, Maria, are you okay? Are you here? Real loud.
Odds are evens.
Evens.
She does not move. She just nuzzles closer to Bream. Baby girl is knocked out.
She needs her rest. And I'll say that directly to Ansel, not like a loud, like declarative thing, but in like a comforting moment of she's okay, she needs her rest.
Are the Eidolon blossoms still here, or are they dead?
They're dying. Slowly, but they are. This is a divine plant. But they are dying, yeah.
I think Kyrene will hear Bream say that she needs her rest, and says, "You know where her home is, don't you?"
Yes.
And it seems like the unnamed goddess. Question.
Mhm.
If I know they have the point where she yells her name, would I have understood what she said?
What languages do you speak again?
Void, these can't, and common.
Yes, she would have. The name she screamed out as she whirled to stare daggers, burning eyes turning onto her sister. She screamed her sister's name. Ndeza. Ndeza. Ndeza Nazia. Sisters.
I think Ansel says, I think Endeza won't attack us anymore. So let's take her to her house. Let's let her rest there.
Let's take her to the next town over and never ever go to this town again.
5 years.
The next town over is 3 days away.
I'll
How
walk.
dilapidated are these buildings? It's been 5 years. They've been uncared for, overgrown with plants. Do they look hospitable? Bream's not staying in this town, but
Yeah, Curtis is still
just
holding
wants
Kyrie's
to.
hand and still walking.
No,
No.
we are about right now at the entrance to the town, like staring at the trees.
Yeah. So there are like houses on the outskirts here that are less infested with Eidolon blossoms. And the houses themselves look relatively hospitable. I mean, they're dusty. 5 years of no maintenance is a lot, but they're not terribly out of sorts yet. It's only been 5 years, but also it's been 5 years.
We survived in the woods before. I think 5 years is too long to be in one town.
Yeah. Maria's a ranger and a druid. She likes the woods. It'll help with her rest.
Huh.
I'm not staying in this town
Kyrene
again.
will shrug and keep going.
Is there like a cart or something around here?
Yeah.
Okay, I think what they do, you see Ansel just turns around and runs into town.
Yeah. There's one like in the outskirts, like you see a little wooden cart.
I think Ansel because they also could count as a heavy load person.
Mm-hmm.
They basically see the wagon, brings it up towards the body. I mean, the body, everyone, and they said, "Then let's go."
Bree will climb into the back, turn his nose ring into like a fire safety blanket,
Yeah.
and wrap Maria in it.
You actually feel her relax against you a little bit more as she continues to sleep. Do the rest of you get into the wagon and head off?
I'm pushing the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis is going to be on the wagon as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 4 of you, the 5 of you, or the 6 of you actually, because Maria is here too. Y'all put Mala behind you and head deeper into the woods. And now I would like to ask each of you, how does your story end? Where do you go next? We're going to start with Ansel.
Well, I think as I don't think time matters to Ansel. It was always a move to go. They didn't lose 5 years. They That was not important to them. The importance to them was to leave Celine. And now that they know that um Financial,
Mm-hmm.
the nameless god,
Mm-hmm.
no longer exists and their regime is gone, I think Ansel never wants to return to Celine. Will never do that because
Yeah.
that will trip everybody up if I return
Yeah.
as because I look like the matriarch. So
Yeah.
letting that whatever happened over there happens, let it be so I can continue forward. But they would like to contact Hooks.
Hmm. Where do you think your travels take you? Do you ever head back in the direction of Celine?
No, I think if if the party is still together, I think Ansel sticks with the party.
Okay.
I think at a point they will want to now they know all they assume that things are maybe getting better in Celine, that they want to send a letter or some type of
Mm.
message to Hooks.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be an old favorite. So you find a bird station. What kind of bird do you send?
Um, I think I send because it's gonna be a long trip. We need something
Mm-hmm.
that will last. Will last. Will
Mm.
survive a trip to the far off another different continent. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe an albatross or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah.
that could click in and sleep
Fly over the
for
ocean.
fly
Yeah.
over the ocean. And I think Ansel will say in the leather, Hooks, I beat the shit out of Finanso. They don't
Mm-hmm.
exist anymore. They're not gonna hurt anybody anymore. When can we meet? And send that.
You hmm. It takes a few weeks, but you actually happen upon Hooks in your travels, coming from the opposite direction, but also not on foot. Um, and so they've been able to make more headway. So an inn, a random inn. You just so happen to see them across the tavern.
You remember the beginning where I ran over people? That
Yeah,
lady?
yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
that's what Ansel does.
Valid. Very valid, very
Ran over
valid.
everything and
Ran
just
over everybody. Okay.
slam into Hooks and starts hugging them.
You see Hooks gives you a wide smile, and they wrap their arms tight around you and say, "You did it. I couldn't have told you that this is how it would have ended. Or maybe began. I'm proud of you, Ansel."
Ansel, Ansel's a big ass baby.
Uh-huh.
So they just start crying and and like pull them in closer, and they're so happy that they're here with them now, outside of what happened, outside of it being a jail for Ansel.
Mhm.
Now that Hooks is also out, they can be free.
Exactly. And that's where Hooks finds themselves free. With the party's permission, they do travel with you for a while. And then one day they just don't anymore. And they leave you to it with
Mm,
their blessing.
mm,
You want them to stay?
I would want them to stay.
You want them to stay? Okay,
Yeah.
that's a conversation. Yeah, you can definitely have them stay. They stick close then.
Even if they do leave, they do come back.
Yeah.
Like it's a constant check-in. This is like their parent to them. So it's like
Mm.
now Ansel's sending a message every week, like, hey, we're gonna be over here. So let's, can you come here? Can you hang out?
What happens is that Hooks builds a life for themselves outside, away from Celine. So they're in a static location. They have an address now, which means your birds always get delivered and they always get returned with just as much enthusiasm and excitement. And yeah, until Hooks is old and damn gray, this motherfucker will pick up a walking stick and get the hitting bricks for real.
Yes, I think they still travel, but every chance they get, even if Hooks get older, if they can't come, they will find them.
Yeah, I love that. My next wonderful player, Kyrene. How does your story end?
Uh,
At least for now,
I
because Kyrene is kind of eternal.
yeah, honestly. I'm really not sure. I feel like Kyrene would have spent a lot of time making sure Maria was okay and just lots of conversations, lots of talks, I think.
Yeah.
With like everybody. Just yeah. Um, I think losing 5 years would make Kyrene want to take a bit of a break. That's time. They've already lost like hundreds of years in the fucking Feywilds. So, you know, I guess one part of it is like, oh, I shouldn't feel any which way I've lost more. But also, that's time that they can't get back from the world. So, yeah, I think they take a break and kind of just float around. I think I'm not sure, and like Apple, feel free to like chime in because I feel like Kai would still be near and dear with Curtis, but like, would I'm wondering would the party stay together?
That's a good question. Would y'all?
I will always travel with Kyrene. I'll follow them to the end of the earth.
Aw.
I think Curtis would also have stuck with Kyrene. Even if they did like want to take a break, Curtis would still kind of be like operating, but just wherever Kyrene was, just be like operating like locally as an adventurer slash mercenary.
Mm.
Um, and just kind of like maintaining that proximity for as long as Kyrene would need to take their break for.
I think lots of like Curtis working as a mercenary, and Kai working as a merchant, as an herbalist, um, but also still finding themselves like, well, maybe I can just take a peek in on Curtis and make sure he's all right. That's all. That's fine. Just make sure they're fine. And casting spells from like extremely fucking far away. Just like sprinkling a little bit of luck their way and going about their business for sure. But yeah, I think they'd stay with the party, but just take things a little slower.
So Kyrene plays stew pot. Okay. So
Yeah, well, hey.
so next on our list is Curtis. How does your story end, baby?
Curtis is once I think what it has to be like after Bream and Maria are like settled and Maria is like fully recovered and like able to kind of like get back to whatever Maria needs to do. Um Curtis would kind of get back to business as usual. I think Curtis is very deeply distressed at having lost 5 years because Curtis does not have the same lifespan as his companions. Um, and Curtis is very desperately trying to like catch up to the competency and like level of abandoned adventurers that he's been very focused on and very keen on following for a good number of years. And now they have another 5 year head start to kind of amass their own experiences and kind of outpace him and outmatch him even more. And so I think like once the party is settled, once their hero stuff is like at least like settled for now, Curtis is like pedal to the metal, like workaholic, like trying to catch up and like make up for lost time with like the 5 years that he lost. So using his time as a mercenary, just trying to make sure that he is the best possible rogue that he can be, and kind of leaning on Kyrene and the rest of his party whenever possible, whenever the threats get less mercenary-esque and more hero-esque, because that is their world, and he has learned to lean on them for those sorts of things. And yeah, that's Curtis.
Oh yeah. And finally, Bream, how does your story end, my dear?
Bream waits until Maria is stable, probably like 1 or 2 days, um, until he knows that she can like take food, and then he goes home. 5 years is far too long, and her rehabilitation will take time. And there's only one place that, well, two places, but one place that Bream feels comfortable in taking off to. So Bream goes home. He introduces the girl that he loves to his family,
Mm.
and he waits by her side, half in the forge, half by her side, knowing that she, like Kyrene, has that itch
Mhm.
that he can't stop her from experiencing.
Yeah.
But he will be by her side until she's ready to go, and he will follow her wherever she goes. But he does go
So,
home.
yeah, absolutely. I think that is where the party splits for but a moment, a few months, maybe a year or two even. And eventually the time does get to Maria, and she does get that itch again, that desire to be out, to help, to make the world a better place in whatever way makes the most sense for her. She begins to walk among the treetops again and play her flute with the birds. And she loves you. Oh, she does. So when she does want to leave, she waits for you until you're ready. And then the two of you sally forth together, hand in hand. Probably in Maria's case, back to where Kyrene is at. I mean, she missed her homie too. So yes, y'all, the party does end up reuniting.
I will say,
And yeah,
there's a hesitation when Bream sees Kyrene again. Those 5 years were not kind to the
mhm.
relationship that Bream thought that the party had. There was a recklessness that he saw, and he will not let that go lightly. And so there is a "I'm doing this for Maria" energy that he has, specifically when it comes to interacting with Kyrene.
I think Maria sees that, and she does she does understand. She always understands, but she understands him too. So it's hard, and it's up to you if this is how you leave things. In any case, the party, though things are tense, is back together and whole again because Maria is whole again. And your sunshine friend is returned, walking along the treetops, singing at the top of her voice, generally being the light that you always saw her to be. And somewhere in the astral sea, an eidolon blossom blooms. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to the finale of Husk. Thank you so much to my wonderful players. Let's go around. Everybody give your name, your socials, where everyone can find you and celebrate how incredibly you've done. We will start with Satenius.
Hey, I'm Sateenbonnet. Pronouns my name and none. I had the pleasure of playing Ansel. Their pronouns it, they, and she. You can find me everywhere with Sateenbonnet as the name title, mostly Blue Sky, and on Betty Barts. So I'm gonna switch it out to let's go to Duck this time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your best friend from across the land, Duck here. I had a wonderful time playing resident sad boy Bream, pronouncing him. You can find me at Bad Disco Duck anywhere. If you're looking for blading content, it's at Dirty Duck 43 on TikTok. And futurely on Twitch at the Duck 43 Show. And I'm going to pass it forward to Bluu.
Hi, it's Blue. I had such a fucking fun time playing the resident hero fucking refuses to acknowledge certain things boy Kyrene. Yeah, I had a lot of fucking fun playing this chaos magic class. I really enjoyed all the fucking spell effects that came from fucking around and finding out. That was great for me. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Apple.
Hey y'all, it's Apple Juice spelled like Beetlejuice. I have played Curtis Copernicus, the human rogue. You can find me mostly on Batty Bards and also TikTok. That is mostly where I am. I will go ahead and popcorn towards Breen.
Bree.
Oh, Duck.
And I'm going to
Duck
take
went
that and
already.
pass it over to Alix.
It's cool. We're
Alley,
so
you bitch.
professional. Hello, hey, howdy, hi, y'all. My name is Alix. I use they, them pronouns, and I have been your game master for this evening. If you are interested in hanging out with me on the internet, I'll be popping around on Blue Sky for the most part, just at Alix AMA. Alix with an I, no underscore this time. But if you want to find where I am everywhere else and see my other productions, just check out my beacons. It's beacons.ai/Alix AMA. Yes, and if you want to follow what Batty Bars is doing, especially for 2026, which you definitely do, be sure to follow Batty Bars, especially on Blue Sky and TikTok and Instagram. Also, yes, those are our top 3. And put money in our coffee because we're cute and hot and good at what we do. Thank you so much for coming to this production of Husk. Thank you so much to Kobold Press for sponsoring this production, and we will see y'all very soon. Say goodbye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you to Kobold Press for sponsoring Husk. If you want to try Tales of the Valiant or the Labyrinth World Book for yourself, check out the QR code on the screen to get your own copy. Thank you for watching.